British Parliamentary Debate Style is a format of debate that we utilize at debate tournaments. It is a style of debate that emphasizes quick thinking, persuasive speaking, and strategic argumentation. In British Parliamentary Debate, there are 4 teams of 2 speakers each. These teams are designated either government or opposition. The debate begins with a motion or a topic, which is introduced by a chairperson or speaker. Everyone then has 15 minutes to prepare their speeches once the motion is released. An example of a motion can be, "This House excludes Russia from the 2024 Paris Olympics." The first team to speak is the opening government, which has the task of framing and introducing the topic as well as presenting arguments in favor of it. The second team to speak is opening opposition, which presents arguments that counter or go against the motion. Noting that there is rebuttal on top half, the third team to speak on the quote-unquote bottom half is the closing government. They build upon the arguments presented by the opening government and respond to the arguments presented by opening opposition. The final team to speak is called closing opposition, which responds to the arguments presented by both the closing government and the opening government, as well as presents a final rebuttal of the motion. Recognizing that there are 2 speakers per team, each individual speaker will have 7 minutes of speaking time. In addition to presenting their own arguments, speakers are also expected to respond to questions from opposing teams throughout the debate. This takes place through the form of something called a point of information, or POI. An opponent will raise their hand to call for a point of information and will ask a question that will prompt the speaker to further engage with the motion to their detriment or contest the material directly. You are not required to answer POIs, however, it is strongly encouraged. Put simply, there are 2 main sides within BP debate: the government and the opposition. The goal of British parliamentary debate is to persuade the judges of the strength of your individual team's arguments, as well as your ability to effectively counter opposing arguments. The winning team is typically determined by a combination of factors, including the quality of their arguments, the effectiveness of their rebuttals, and their overall presentation, style, and flow. British parliamentary debate is an excellent way to promote your critical thinking skills and widen your perspectives on a variety of topics that you may never have considered otherwise. This may sound like a lot at first, but we encourage you to give it a shot and reach out with any questions you may have along the way. We look forward to hearing from you.